This next piece I'm going to go into talks a little bit about something that folks love to talk about. When I ask men who's the problem in relationships, they say her.
Right.
When I ask the ladies who's the problem in the relationship, she says him. Well, I asked the wise one, and she said, it is them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at it. You see, he writes because she left. And she writes because he was wrong. Now, is it right to live or right to wrong? But they both sitting, biting, and reciting that same damn song. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Too busy focused on the beauty and the booty and the bills with the big faces. Step right up, folks. Step on up here. It's the battle of the flexes. It's the battle of the sexes coming your way from Toledo to Shout, Texas. Who's the new flavor of the month and who are the soon-to-be exes? Because it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. It takes a fool to learn that love don't love no one. You see, he's tired because she's always sick. She's sick because he always tired. Now see, they both sick and tired of being sick and tired, and if they both were hired in the name of love, they both wind up fired. Both claiming that they want true love, but do they really? Both controlled by outside external definition and need a mission that they can't be real with each other until first they're real with themselves. Because while she's trying to get to the altar, dun, 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 hey girl, dun, 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 he's trying not to get altered. Both of them are easily threatened by members of their own gender. What do I mean? They threatened by their own friends. Meaning, she's upset because her girl's showing too much cleavage and too much behind. He huffing and puffing because his man's showing too much blame, too much shine. Let's just put them both together and label them both deaf, dumb, and blind. Now, let's talk about the he of them. The he of them says that he would love to marry her, but he's engaged to these streets. Full of nighttime voluptuous volunteers who love to play them games in between the sheets. And see, while he gets blunted and dazed and he gets flowing and phased and he can't walk through that miraculous maze of her sanctified and celibate ways.
Come on now. Hey.
For every sister who won't stay, he knows 3 who will. All you sisters too proud to pay, he knows 4 who he can call to foot the bill and move in for the kill. And the problem is his consumption. He's consuming too many images of these double-D'd, brown-eyed, thick-thighed, angel-faced video models who do menages like massages, who do them favors without signing no waivers. Too many rap and R&B songs tell him as long as he has that large wad of cash, he has access to her sacred stash. And let's talk about his boys. Let's talk about his boys. See, his boys are a group of grown-ass men with arrested maturity levels who sit in the club week after week and they play the game of porcupine. You know what that is, don't you? That's stick, move. Stick and move. So good at what they do that they form their own secret society, a fraternity of sorts. They call themselves the Clubs of Rust Kids. They got logos, jackets, and a commercial. Anybody in here heard it? Pretty sure you did. It goes like this. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Clubs of Rust kid. Man, they got so many babes up in the club that I can play with. From Soras to Lames, look at all of these dames. Me and my boys sitting back and run game. I don't want to grow up because, baby, if I did, couldn't be a Clubs of Rust kid. More Sheila, more Tanya, more Joy. Oh boy, couldn't be a Clubs of Rust kid. Now let's talk about the she of them. Let's talk about the she of them. Oh, you think I was going to get off the stage without talking about y'all? Yeah. Let's talk about the she of them. See, the she of them says that she would love to get married too, but she just plays that sorority. Alpha, Kappa, attitude, which is a pledge process of constant consumption of Terry McMillan books, Tyler Perry plays, and Mary J. Blige songs that have hand-delivered a false sense of reality. So busy believing that he got to be cheating and deceiving that when real love comes her way. And I said real love, not that Mary J. Blige, real love. I'm talking about that George and Wheezy, that Edith and Archie, that James and Florida, damn kind of love. You see, when that kind of love comes her way, void of the stress and the drama and the fight in the parking lot with the 2 and 3 babies' mamas, she labels him boring. And it's no secret that she loved to hug a thug. She loved them thugs and them hood sons. Baby girl so busy sleeping with the bad boys, she don't realize she's sleeping on the good ones. She feeds off liquor-laced lies and bitter single mama sweet potato pies about love don't live here no more and love for you is unattainable. When just last week there were 3 brothers at the church, your son's school, and the health club who made themselves quite available. But you turned them away. And that opportunity you missed. Because God came forth and said, my queen, here's your king. And you said, what in the hell is this? Now we catch you in church Sunday after Sunday. Sunday after Sunday, crying and praying, crying and praying, crying and praying and fasting, crying and praying and fasting, asking Jesus to bring you the very man you kicked to the curb. And it makes and it's no wonder that she's part of the BBS. That's the bitter broad society. You know those co-workers, girlfriends, bitter, angry, lonely, who ain't had a man since Harold Washington died. Who bring forth poisonous portions of misery loves company. Baked, boiled, and fried. And while they call themselves the BBS, all they kicking is that BS. And now she's singing sad songs, and it's all because she desperately seeks the man that her daddy never was. See, daddy wasn't there to teach her what a man was, so how could she be taught? Now she's dealing with these pants hanging down cats and the wife beaters who roll up on her thinking that she can be bought. Clueless brothers and unrealistic sisters holding out like NFL contract negotiations, waiting with bated breath for something perfect when they are far from perfect themselves. Fellas, I got public service announcement for you all. Fellas,
yeah.
She'll say your money doesn't matter up until the day she gets it. And ladies, he'll go to church with you every single Sunday. Up until the day he hits it. And what they don't understand is that they have to be, and were meant to be, one. Meant to be one. You have to be that what you ask for. You realize that? You got to be that what you ask for. Ladies, you can't say you want a man with money when you're walking around dead broke.
Hello.
Fellas, you can't say you want a woman with a sense of humor and you can't even spell the word joke. Fellas, don't say you want a courageous woman and you can't control your own fears. And ladies, don't say you want a good Christian man when you ain't been to church in about 10 years. And what they don't understand is they were meant to be one. They were meant to be one. From the rising of the moon to the setting of the sun, they were meant to be one. Way before the Panther Revolution had turned to black, before Ike gave Tina a smack, before they filled the inner cities with a whole lot of crack, they were one. They were one. Before Aretha Franklin sang Young, Gifted, and Black, before Flo Jo even stepped foot on the track, before they told Sister Rosa, go sit in the back, they were one. They were one. Before cigarettes rose to $5 a pack, before Whitney cried out the crack was whacker, before the Terminator said, damn it, I'll be back, they were one. They were one. Look at them.